soon-to-be-famous digital archaeologist recently uncovered this DATS fragment, presumably made by the Gridman before the already discussed DATS 7.1a. It clearly shows, inter alia, that by this early point, our hero was already obsessed with rhyming. It is thanks to this kind of tireless research that we are only now beginning to more fully understand just who Paul was. And by the way, at the risk of inviting accusations of redundancy, or even worse, repetition, we are appending DATS 7.1a to the end of this fragment in order to give the viewer the full effect of the Gridman's poetic intentions vis-a-vis the character of Paul.
At 8 p.m. I wake up and I see I fell asleep while writing. Thankfully, a splash of water helps to reinforce my newfound state of consciousness. Of course, the head still pounds, the nervous system's shot. A new experimental drug I got, illegally, I down with alcohol. I feel my body melt into the wall, a sign the potent mixture has begun to work its charms. Before the magic's run its poisoned course, new visions will ensue. Look now how language spins and spells on cue. I see you. I see Paul, an icon for our age, intent on acting out with all due rage our darkest urges. And by our, I mean the rest of us, who blithely cower beneath a hypocritical facade of straight and narrow normalcy. How odd to live a life denying fantasy, and thus deny one's true capacity for twisted needs which cannot be explained without the help of someone Freudian-trained. Which kind of makes the sociopathic Paul, in some ways, the most honest one of all.
As I write your nightly litany, another curious thought occurs to me with all the gentle prodding of a dream, though reprehensible in the extreme, and some would argue far worse, I suspect. For me, your actions have the same effect as some misplaced, parental, one might say, permission. Like you're saying it's okay to be screwed up, it's only human, right? At least, that's what I tell myself each night, the countless times I wake up drenched in sweat, delirious, and at pains to never let the slightest trace of anger to intrude. Far better, easier to just delude myself and blame, well, no one really, for the agonizing death I had in store. No, everything we both did was okay. Your smile made it so, and that's the way it has to be. I'm quite convinced. So when I think back on our history yet again, I actually feel absolved by Paul, and hence I finally feel at peace. Does that make sense?